What's up, everybody? It's the start of a new week, and that means we get to take a look at all of the horrible 2D pixel art zombie roguelike games coming out on Steam this week. No, we get to lick good words. I'm good with words. We get to take a look at all of the games. Not all the games. We get to take a look at like 50 of them. I'm like, nope. So we get to take a look at like 12, like a dozen or so games coming out on Steam this week that you may be interested in. Okay. Let's see the first one. I Am Setsuna. Square Enix, love it already. Okay, already excited. Inspired by the timeless classic Chrono Trigger and Square Enix, okay. I Am Setsuna is a great homage to the JRPG masterpieces of yesteryear. Journey with Setsuna as she prepares to make the ultimate sacrifice and save the people of her land. This one, I think, is one of the cooler ones of the day. Yes, of the week. I did not know about this, but I did not know about this in advance, but it does seem pretty legit as far as an RPG. Come on, show us more awesome stuff. Yeah. There's always got to be a cliff in one of these. It's like a cliff, and it's like usually a tombstone, right? Usually a tombstone on the cliff, or a cliff overlooking like something, but it's always a cliff. Beginning of the damn game. All right, nice. Yeah, sexy special attacks. All right, so this is available on June 19th. I Am Setsuna. This looks not even bad. Looks pretty cool. It's a Square RPG, man. Oh, look at that. There we go. All right, guys. I Am Setsuna. It's June 19th. That's it looks good. Okay. What's next? Shattered Skies. What is this? Explore massive, persistent open-world shooter MMO featuring loot drops, dynamic objectives for both co-op and solo play. Learn to survive and fight other players, as well as the hellish creatures hunting remaining human survivors. Find epic loot and gear up to survive the world of Shattered Skies. So, it's basically a first-person shooter MMO survival video game. Third person, first person, third person. Okay. There you guys. Probably gonna be popular on Twitch, isn't it? Alright, Shattered Skies, available July 21st. Then we have, what do we have? Ranger of the Jungle. The elves in Jade Forest possess the eternal power coveted by the King of Demons, who summoned the demonic circle and commanded hellhounds, fallen angels, and orcs to invade that realm of elves. I'm so good at talking. You know what? Let's just continue to the game. What is this? This is a tower defense cartoony game that looks like it should have been out on iPad. Come on. Don't tell me I'm wrong, but it's cute. It is tower defense, though. So if you're tired of tower defense, I don't think we've seen a lot of tower defense lately. But if you're tired of tower defense, maybe this one's not for you. But it's cutie face. So July 16th. July 16th? Hold on. What day is today? Okay, for some reason it's okay. We didn't see it. It's in the past, but it says it's not out, right? Book of Merlin. Okay, it's a virtual reality game for the HTC Vive. Let's see if it's it just says HTC Vive. So, you are Harry Potter. No, you are not Harry Potter. You're a descendant of Merlin, and you have to solve puzzles. Book of Merlin. I don't even know what that's supposed to say. Alright, there we go. Book of Merlin. Looks fun. Alright, but we have another one that's going to compete with it. We have MageWorks. MageWorks is a casual exploration mage simulation game. Mage simulation is a new genre. Mage simulation with your spellbook in one hand and your staff in the other. You wander the land discovering new spells while customizing your spellbook and crafting your own personal staff. I craft my staff all the time. Hashtag craft that staff. Hashtag you don't have to craft. You don't have to hashtag anything. Okay, Mageworks. July 22nd. We have Aegis of Earth. Proto-Novus Assault. Frenetic and explosive new spin on action strategy gaming. Yeah. So what is this? Action strategy explosiveness. You play as you're a city, right? Your base, your city base, something, and then things happen, and you're like, bam, 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 bam. Yeah, heavily fortified city. All right, there we go. Super anime fortified city stuff. Aegis of Earth, July 19th. The Assembly, a first-person interactive story inspired by real-world anxieties. Okay. Inspired by anxiety. The Assembly is a long-form game designed for VR. Explore morally ambiguous organization as two individuals and face tough decisions from contrasting perspectives that culminate in one of multiple thrilling conclusions. It's a VR game where you don't need morals. There's no breasts in it. 2 out of 10. Because there's a puppy dog. So that's what gets you the 2. No breasts, though. Puppy dog, 2 out of 10. Alright, The Assembly. Hunter's Legacy. Okay, I kind of trolled you guys by putting this on there. Hunter's Legacy is a 2D single-player platform action game inspired by classic that we grew up playing and designed to challenge gamers of any kind. It's a cat action platformer game! Oh, God. Lullaby Swamp. Get to know your people. Okay, it's a cat action platformer. That's all you need to know. Oh, hold on. We got some cool enemies. What was that? What was that big thing? Ah, never mind. Okay, July 19th. Then we have Valley. Explore the vast and beautiful world of Valley using the power of the Leaf Suit, a fierce exoskeleton that grants exceptional speed and agility along with the phenomenal agility to manipulate the life and death of all living things. Oh, that's cheerful. Manipulate life and death. What is that? It's a deer. It's a baby deer. And ghosties. This is a game very focused on deer. Alright. Blast shit out of your hands. Very pretty art style. Valley. There we go. Then we have Francisca. Oh, it's a horror game. It's from Biscuit Play. I guess Total Biscuit made his own video game studio. Yay. Today my parents went to Mexico for a week and I'm gonna have to spend 7 days alone in our new house. Which just means you're gonna get murdered. Cause that's what happens in all new houses. Right? Francisca. Okay. Wolf Simulator. Wolf Simulator is a simulator. I told you again, I know! Game featuring survival elements. First, you will have to select a wolf class. You ever want to feel like a wolf? Now you can do this. Select your wolf. So stupid. But I had to. Lighting, great. Great in a wolf selection screen to make sure you can't see any damn wolves. Warriors and scouts affected the characteristics of your wolf, such as speed, endurance, attack power, etc. Alright, guys. Wolf Simulator, you know you're psyched. JewBagel's trolling everybody with these games. Okay. Then we have Bad Rats Show. Bad Rats Show is a physics, but if you've been on Steam long enough, you know what Bad Rats is, right? It's the game that your friends gift you on your birthday just to be a dick. Cause it's such a bad game. Bad Rats Show is a physics puzzle game where the rats exact their bloody revenge against their main enemies, the cats. Solve puzzles in 2D and 3D maps using physics objects and specially trained rats. Okay, questionable Bad Rats humor. So this is still probably really bad. Oh, that's kind of cute though, and sick. Yeah, this game is probably just like really sick and sadistic and horrible. So we'll see. It's Meet the Feebles as a video game. With physics. With physics, though.
Welcome, ladies and
The sick thing is, this game was used to troll people, right? With... Oh my god. It was used to troll people, like, oh, here's a birthday, I'm gonna gift you Bad Rats, it's such a shitty game, it was like 50 cents. But they sold so many of it from them being a troll video game that they actually made money. I can just make a game about, like, pancakes that have vaginas on them and they just queef all the time. Like, that would be arguably one of the worst games ever created. That's the worst thing I could think of. And people would buy it. I don't know why, but it's YouTube, guys. Whatever. Bad Rats available. Doesn't even matter. Next one, Super Fight. Okay, Super Fight is a hilarious card game based on fights between characters with superpowers and super problems. Players create fighters from the cards they draw and verbally argue over who wins the fight. Super Fight features cutting-edge Twitch tech, bringing players a true community experience. Okay, so this is already a card game in existence. It's just the Steam version of that card game, and I guess they integrated a lot of Twitch stuff. I just recapped the entire sentence, the entire damn paragraph. Okay, there we go. But it's probably going to be pretty... It's a lot of people like. If you haven't played it, if you're not into really board games, you might not know about it. But it's a pretty big board game, card game. Next we have Day of Infamy. Experience intense close quarters World War II infantry combat from the entrenched shores into the battered streets in Day of Infamy. Oh yeah. Early access though. Early access. Can we see some gameplay? Can we see some gameplay? Old school WW2. Doesn't look bad though. Doesn't look bad. Could look worse. Could look worse. Alright, and this is early access too. I guess you see from the gameplay. I mean, it's a shooter game. If it sucks as a shooter game, then it's worthless. If it's a good shooter game, then it doesn't even need Call of Duty graphics. So, next we have Swordy. Swordy is a local party brawler with a tendency to cause chaos on the screen and the couch. Master the weapons of war using momentum. Good thing to have video games that it's only local multiplayer on Steam. Because everyone's gonna huddle around the damn computer. You could do it in the living room, but does anyone really do that? Master the weapons of war using momentum and timing to fight for your life in a world built on the bones of a ruined empire. A ruined empire. Alright, it's a indie early access smashy brawly smashy game. Swordy. Then we have, okay, this one, I had to put this on. Sweatshop is an incremental game where you're the owner of a sweatshop. This is fantastic. You have to hire more staff to work for you, hire slave labor maybe? I don't know. Sell products to gain more money, many different upgrades for your workers, and make even more money than before. Yes, this is a China simulator. Or India, it could be an India simulator. Don't want to be racist now. Sweatshop, the third world country simulator. Okay, it's just it's a clicker management game. Are we gonna buy this game? No. But it's just this fact that it's a game about a sweatshop. It's funny. Alright. Last but not least, we have Zombie City Defense 2. In the near future, the world has been devastated by a virus turning humanity into zombies. You are Iron Corps, the last defense of civilization, traveling the world to find resources, help people, and find answers. Yeah, look at that right there. Look at all that. What is it? Battle against towards zombies. Okay. So it's this strategy simulation game where can we see some gameplay, please? Okay. It's a strategy simulation game, like SimCity, but with zombie apocalypse. So I thought that was interesting enough. At least, you know what? At least it's not a point and click like find the whatever in the thing. Like, you know those games that shit, I'm going home. I'm done. I'm done with the video. Going home. No, wait, I am home. God damn it. I'm done with the video. You go to bed.